there, YouTube. I just wanted to do a video that was requested from someone on Instagram, and basically I'm just going to show you all the beta supplies I have. I'm going to break it up into a few videos, I think, just because it's going to be very long. It should be pretty long. So this one's going to be about all of my like medicines and liquid products, I guess. So let's get started. I think I'm going to start out with, let's see. I'll start out with the medicines first. Or, yeah, I guess medicines. So, for medication for betas, you want to always start out with the basics. So I've got aquarium salt. So you just put a fourth, or, it's controversial. I might have not said that wrong. I don't think I said that right. But how much to put in your Betta's tank. Some people say that you could put 3 teaspoons, and then some people say 1 teaspoon, and some people say a tablespoon. I'm like, okay, whatever. I wouldn't go any more than 1/2 teaspoon. I mean, you could do these salt baths that I've heard of, where you put a lot of salt in water, like really concentrated, and you put the beta in there for only 5 minutes, or when they seem distressed. I don't like that. That doesn't seem fair for the fish. So, for long-term usage, I would do 1/4 to half a teaspoon of aquarium salt, and then dissolve it in a separate cup of, the tank water, and then add it to the tank. When it's completely dissolved so it doesn't burn your fish. And then do not add any more salt until you do a water change. Because it doesn't evaporate, so it stays in the water. So, yeah, you can't add any more until you do like a gallon water change, and then you can put a gallon's worth of salt in there. So, yeah. So next product I have is, I don't recommend it, so please don't get it. I don't even know why I'm showing it, but Melafix. So I've heard some people say that it works. I personally do not think it works at all. It claims to repair damaged fins and help avoid bacterial infections to open wounds, but I think aquarium salt does just fine. It's basically just tea tree oil, I think. Let's see, or Melaleuca. I'm using my iPad, so it's not very good quality because I lost a lot of data on my phone, and yeah. It's a safe, all-natural way to cure. But if you really want to, something like this, that it claims to have, then I would do, use Indian almond leaves, which I'll do a video on, the benefits of Indian almond leaves. Next medication we have is, a little more intense for your fish. It's Mardel's Maricin Plus. And this is for, advanced bacterial infections. So if your beta has, I don't even think it could cure dropsy, but I just want to make this clear. Dropsy is not contagious itself. Many people think it is. It's not. Dropsy is just another word for internal swelling. That's basically what it is. But it's dropsy is based on a really strong bacteria in the water, which is very contagious. The bacteria that causes dropsy is the actual thing that's contagious, not dropsy itself. So if you have dropsy, or if your beta has dropsy, definitely start with this. You don't want to start with the salt, you want to go hardcore. Also, this can be used for really advanced fin rot. It doesn't say that, but yeah. Okay, this video is already getting long. Okay, next thing I have is an ammonia test kit. Oh, never mind. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Okay, this thing was hiding. This is another form of treating a different type of disease. This is for treating ick and velvet. It is methane methane. Oh no, not meth. I keep on saying methane. It's malachite green and sodium chloride, which is, I think, salt. Yeah. So you add 1 drop per gallon of water. It's really easy. I highly recommend Noxic. It treated Jasper's ick and it treated Bella's velvet. So it'll treat both. Yeah, you just add 1 drop per gallon to the water once a day for 3 consecutive days, and then skip a day, and then if you need it, then do 3 more days. So that is a really good product. It's basically for... Okay, sorry guys about that glitch. I always have glitches with my camera. So the next thing we're going to do is, we're done with the medicines. Now we're going to do pH chemicals. Well, we're going to do chemicals. I'm going to start out with pH chemicals. So this is a pH regulator. Do not recommend it at all. It says maintains an ideal pH levels. You don't really need to worry about pH unless you have a saltwater tank. Then you need to keep it up at, like, I don't know, above 8, I think. Or if you have, like, I think brackish fish or brackish water fish. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I don't know what I'm talking about, so do not take it from me. But I've heard from a lady at the pet store. She said that pH, you don't need to worry about pH when you're dealing with bettas. But if you're really concerned, don't get this product, get something else. My pH was really low on my tank. It was like 6. So I was really concerned and I bought this and it worked. But really you shouldn't worry about it. Now my pH is skyrocketing, so on my tank. Let's see. Okay, now I'm going to move on to my ammonia test kit. So this tests for ammonia in your tank. I highly recommend something like this because it lasts forever. The test bottle is in my laundry room, so sorry about that. Basically, you put 5 milliliters of your tank water into the little vial. And then it's got a line where the 5 milliliters is. Then add 8 drops of this and 8 drops of this. Then shake it up, the vial up, and leave it there for 5 minutes. And then compare it to a little chart that's over there, and I really don't want to get it. And then it'll show you your ammonia readings. You want to keep it below, you want to keep it at 0. But 0.5 and lower is good. You don't want anything in your tank. Oh no, not 0.5, 0.05. Not even 0.5, okay. So even the slightest amount of ammonia can really hurt your fish. Okay, next thing. I think we're done with that. Oh, then this has no category. AquaClear. Okay. It says clears cloudy aquarium water fast. You put 2 drops per gallon of water. So, US gallons, of course. And yeah. So, this didn't work for me, but I've heard really good reviews on it. It just didn't work for me because I had, a tank issue. It was a new tank, and it was really bad. I had a really bad bacteria thing going on up there, in my tank. So, yeah, but it's supposed to work, so, go ahead and try it out if you have a really gross tank. Next thing is Quick Start. A lot of people hate this. I actually really like it. It's really worked for me. I would not recommend adding this and then adding like a million fish, but it works to add some live bacteria to the water. And the bacteria converts the ammonia, starts the what do you call it? Nitrate cycle? The cycle. Like cycling your tank, have you ever heard of that? This immediately starts it and adds some live bacteria to your tank. It worked for me. Some people might not work for, and then people really hate it, so I don't know. Just don't add a bunch of new fish on your first day of using this. You can't do that, okay? Can't add, 3 goldfish if you have a 10-gallon tank or something like that. No, that just doesn't work. Can't even add 1 goldfish. Okay, let's see. What next? Oh, dang it, I forgot to bring my stress coat. I'll just talk about it, and I'll put something in front of the screen so it doesn't bore you. Here's a receipt, or whatever. So, stress coat is my favorite, that's my dog. Stress coat is my favorite water conditioner for aquariums because it adds a stress coat, aloe vera to the tank. It's really great for new fish. My friend just got a new fish, and I posted pictures of her on Instagram. She still doesn't have a name, so if you have any name suggestions, then post it on my Instagram, on her picture. She's like a little pink fish. So, stress coat's really good for new fish, really good for, getting all those heavy metals and chloramines, whatever, out of your tank. And it's excellent. I love it. Okay, next thing is we have Nutrifin Betta Plus. Now, this is okay if you have, like, a wimpy tank. Whoa, hello. If you have a wimpy tank, that's, like, I don't know, like, it's 5 milliliters treats 2 liters, which is, about half, it's a half a gallon. So, that's not very efficient. It's probably going to last you, I mean, if you have a proper tank for a Betta, which is 2.5 or larger, this ain't going to last you. Isn't going to last you. Sorry, not ain't. Bad grammar. Nope, that's Spanish or French. I couldn't read it. Okay. Don't recommend it. Please don't use it. Unless you have a small tank, which you shouldn't be keeping anything in, except for a Marimo, probably pronounced that wrong, moss ball. Last thing we have here is just, I already did a video on this, one of my first videos, just some aquarium, well, that's my dog, just some aquarium, plant fertilizer. It's very good, it's good for your plants, it's just not very good for if you want your tank to be brown algae free. Okay, so I'm done with this video. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing all of my liquids for my bettas. And, yeah, thanks for watching.